Good evening, I'm Samriddhi Casey and these are the headlines of the hour. Government's decision to issue ordinances despite having two-third majority at the lower house receives massive flack even from within the ruling party, some ministers unaware of the ordinances. Government spends over 100 billion in agriculture grants but farmers still lack access grants found distributed to phased out projects. The 6-week Mahakumbh Mela to begin in India from tomorrow. The Hindu event is known as the world's largest gathering of humanity. And departmental teams Army and Police to meet in the title decider of Joy Trophy Men's Elite Cup. Army defeats Madhis by 8 wickets and Police defeats Bagmati by 5 wickets to reach the finals. Welcome back. On Friday last week, the government introduced 3 ordinances. The cabinet meeting that issued the ordinances was attended by ministers from Nepali Congress, some of whom are saying they are unaware of the issues in the ordinances.
Parties in the opposition have voiced serious concerns towards the government decision to issue ordinances without calling for the winter session of the parliament. Meanwhile, there are some ministers that say they are unaware of the ordinances.
हैन अध्यादेशका विषयमा राष्ट्रपतिज्यू कहाँ गएको छैन मैले अहिले सबै कन्टेन्ट पढेको छैन हामीले पास गरेका छौं हैन प्रस्ताव अब त्यो सबै कुराहरू हामीले त्यो भन्न मिलेन तर सबै क्षेत्र समेटेर अध्यादेशहरू आएका छन्.
Political analysts say the minister's lack of knowledge on the ordinances introduced by the government that he himself is a part of cannot be taken lightly. Meanwhile, a few leaders from the ruling alliance itself have criticized the government, suggesting they had bypassed the parliament.
संसद मार्फतै विधेयक निर्माण नगरेर अत्यादेशको निरन्तरता दिनु चाहिँ नि यो लोकतान्त्रिक पद्धति चाहिँ जनप्रतिनिधिमूलक व्यवस्थाको निम्ति उपयुक्त र शोभनीय होइन किनभनेदेखि लोकतन्त्र भनेकै जनप्रतिनिधि मार्फत विधान बनाउने काम त्यसको सर्वोच्च दायित्व भित्र पर्छ. त्यसैले संसद बोलाएर यसलाई फास्ट ट्र्याकमा राखेर पनि सबैको सहमति गरेर यसको निष्कर्षमा पुग्न सकिन्थ्यो.
यत्रो हामी सांसदहरु त 2/3 को झन्डैमा छौं. आखिर त्यो ल्याउनु भन्दा त विधेयकै ल्याएर पास गरेर दनादन काम गरे भइहाल्छन् व्यक्तिगत रूपमा हैन. तर अब संसद नचलेको र सरकारलाई इमर्जेन्सी पर्यो होला. त्यो हुँदाखेरि त सरकारले त ल्याउन पाउने अधिकार पनि छ. त्यही कारणले ल्याएको होला. तर व्यक्तिगत रूपमा मलाई सोध्नुहुन्छ भने 2/3 झन्डै छ संसदमा विधेयक ल्याएर दुईनु पास गरेर काम गरे भइहाल्छ नि भन्ने मेरो आफ्नो धारणा.
बर्खी अधिवेशनको अन्त्य भयो हैन र त्यसपछि हिउँदी अधिवेशन भन्न सकिरहेको छैन. सरकारले त्यसको होमवर्क गरिरहेछ तयारी गरिरहेछ. त्यसैले यो बीचमा कुनै त्यस्तो जरुरी भयो त्यस्ता कानुनको आवश्यकता ल्याउनै पर्ने भयो त त्यो त सरकारले ल्याउनु पर्यो. त्यो अधिकार त सरकारलाई छ नि त.
The government has the right to issue ordinances that do not have long-term impact and in cases of immediate requirement. However, analysts say the government could have easily introduced a bill given its 2/3 majority.
संसदबाट आउनु पर्ने ठाउँमा विधेयकको रूपमा आउनु पर्ने ठाउँमा अध्यादेशबाट आउनु पर्यो भन्ने कुराका बारेमा चाहिँ प्रश्न उठाउने ठाउँ त छ. तर एउटा कुराका बारेमा चाहिँ त्यसमा भएका कुराहरू त्यति विवादग्रस्त छैनन्. त्यसकारण प्रतिपक्षदेखि लिएर अरूले पनि त्यो कुरालाई स्वीकार गरेको अवस्था देखिन्छ.
Meanwhile, opposition parties call the government move a ploy.
Minister of Agriculture and Livestock Development has said it has distributed more than 107 billion rupees in form of grants to the agriculture sector in the last 5 years. However, the effectiveness of the grants remain questionable.
Had formed a committee under the leadership of the Joint Secretary at the Ministry of Agriculture after criticisms that the agriculture grants were being misused and that farmers had not received the benefits. The committee, after its study, concluded that the government had spent more than 107,662 million rupees in 5 years through direct and indirect grants. This includes 20,300 million that was disbursed as direct grants to agro-cooperatives and groups and 87,359.7 million Nepali rupees as indirect grants for chemical fertilizers. Indirect grants as such make their way through Agro Materials Company and Salt Trading Corporation.
अनुदान लिनेहरुको नाम सार्वजनिक गर्न पनि तपाईहरु मार्फत स्थानीय र प्रदेश सरकारहरूलाई अपिल गर्न चाहन्छु र यसको समन्वय गरी निकट भविष्यमा एकै द्वार मार्फत सार्वजनिकरण गरिने व्यवस्था मिलाउने प्रतिबद्धता पनि म यहाँहरुका माझमा व्यक्त गर्न चाहन्छु।
Government grants for agriculture are distributed through the Prime Minister's Agriculture Modernization Project, Rani Jamara Gularia Irrigation Project, Agro Sector Development Program, and Food and Nutrition Security Enhancement Project. The government also claims of having provided grants to programs for sugarcane farmers, agro insurance premium, and livestock and fishery insurance premium grant. However, small-scale and marginalized farmers say they have not received the said grants.
हामी सोसिदा मान्छेलाई त्यति थाहा दिँदैनन् उनीहरूले चाहिँ कसो भन्छन् भने तपाईले अनुदान पाउँछस् भनेर चाहिँ हामीलाई सारा आशा देखाउँछन् तर लिन गयो भन्दाखेरि ऋण पनि दिएन ऋण लिन गयो भने पनि तेरो पाखा घर छ तेरो यो उले हुँदैन यो जमिनले हुँदैन ऋण पनि पाउन भन्छन्
सरकारले दिएको अनुदान चाहिँ किसानले पाउनु पर्यो अनि यो जथाभावी गर्न पाइएन किसान चाहिँ मरेको मरै.
The government has also been criticized for distributing funds through projects that have already phased out. Agriculture Minister has expressed commitment to collecting and releasing details of any such misuse. The Office of the Auditor General and the National Inclusion Commission have all reported on the misuse of funds allocated for agriculture grants, which calls for action to those involved in the irregularity.
And in this context, in our Public Voice segment today, we have asked in several provinces what should be done to stop the misuse of agricultural grants. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
कृषकले पाउनु पर्ने अनुदान पाए कि पाएन भनेर चाहिँ हामीले त्यसलाई चाहिँ अनुगमन गर्दा चाहिँ राम्रो.
वास्तविक किसानले अनुदान पाउनु पर्यो उसको वस्तुस्थिति के हो उसले त्यो काम गरेको छ कि छैन भन्ने कुरा त्यहाँ अब जहाँ हो त्यो स्थलगत निरीक्षण गरेर अनुदान दिन पर्यो.
मापदण्ड पुरा निर्धारण गर्नु पर्यो कस्तालाई छुट दिने कस्तालाई नदिने दिएको रकम दिएन स्थानीय लेभलबाट
हामीलाई जति पनि अनुदानहरू दिनुहुन्छ त्यसको सही सदुपयोग हुँदैछ या दुरुपयोग हुँदैछ भनेर सम्बन्धित निकायबाट अनुगमनको कमीका कारणले पनि यो चाहिँ दुरुपयोग हुँदैछ.
उत्पादनको आधारमा अनुदान दिने प्रबन्ध व्यवस्था मिलायो भने यो कृषि अनुदानमा दुरुपयोग पुरै रोकिन्छ.
जाली फटा बिचमा आफ्नो फल्ती भर्नेहरूलाई सजाय दिनु पाए राम्रो.
समिति गठन गरेर हुन्छ कि अथवा केही गरेर समूह गठन गरेर हुन्छ कि वास्तविक किसानले चाहिँ राहत पाउने किसिमको काम चाहिँ सरकारले गर्नुपर्छ.
वास्तविक कृषकको हो त्यसलाई औल्याएर मात्र कृषि अनुदान दिँदा राम्रो.
वास्तविक किसान हो होइन भनेर फिल्डमै गएर चाहिँ नि अनुगमन गर्नुपर्छ.
दुरुपयोग हुनको लागि रोक्न यो अनुदानै रोक्नुपर्छ राज्यले.
किसानले अनुदान पाउनु पर्यो अन्याय गर्नेलाई चाहिँ कारबाही हुनु पर्यो.
जसले खेतीपाती गर्छ त्यसले दिनु नै सक्षम जस्तो लाग्छ.
Rashtriya Swatantra Party chair and former Home Minister Ravi Lamichhane has been sent back to custody of Kathmandu police after his detention hearing on the Swarna Lakshmi cooperative case could not conclude today. The detention hearing is being held at the single bench of Judge Madhav Prasad Adhikari. Lamichhane was presented at the court at 10 a.m. today and taken statements from. Detention hearing began right after his statements were recorded. Senior advocate Raman Shrestha and Sushil Panta presented their arguments on the behalf of Lamichhane today. Chief of Government Attorney's Office, Kathmandu, Ram Hari Sharma Kafle and District Attorney Khadindra Raj Katwal, among 10, will present their arguments on behalf of the state. Lamichhane will be presented at the District Court at 10 a.m. tomorrow. After being released on bail by Kaski police on Thursday last week, Lamichhane was brought to Kathmandu on Friday. Others of alleged Sunita Newa and Kamal Lama have already been released on bail. 39 individuals including Lamichhane and former DIG Chabilal Joshi have been alleged of involvement in embellishment of Swarna Lakshmi funds. Preparations are underway to file charge sheets against Lamichhane in Rupandehi Supreme, Chitwan Sahara and Parsa Sanopaila cooperative cases. Welcome back. The Non-Resident Nepalese Association NRNA has welcomed the government's decision through an ordinance to allow free visas for those who stay in Nepal for 10 years. However, the association has urged the government to make improvements in the system and lift the requirement of visas overall in future. Organizing an event in the capital, the association welcomed the government move and appreciated the effort to ease investments in Nepal. The government on Friday last week issued ordinance that allows those with NRN citizenships to establish companies in Nepal and would not need to take permit as foreign investment. It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion.
Public Pulse.
But before that, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you what's your take on the government's introducing ordinance by passing the parliament. 29% voted for option A, underestimating the parliament, 40% voted for option B, high-handedness of the ruling alliance, and 27% voted for option C, exercising the authority. Here's today's question. What's your take on the government's decision to allow NRNs with citizenship to establish companies in Nepal? Option A, to bring in foreign investments. Option B, to encourage NRNs. And option C, government needs to sort out the priorities. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Time for international update. A 6-week Mahakumbh Mela or Great Pitcher Festival begins in India on Monday, a Hindu sacred event that will be the world's largest gathering of humanity as it showcases religion, spirituality, tourism and crowd management. More than 400 million people are expected in the northern city of Prayagraj in Uttar Pradesh state over the course of 6 weeks to take holy dip at the confluence of 3 sacred rivers, the Ganga, the Yamuna and the mythical invisible Saraswati. Devout Hindus believe taking a dip in the sacred waters absolves people of sins, and during the Kumbh Mela, it also brings salvation from the cycle of life and death. The festival has its roots in a Hindu tradition that says the god Vishnu wrested a golden pitcher containing the nectar of immortality from demons. In a 12-day celestial fight for possession, 4 drops fell into the earth in the cities of Prayagraj, Haridwar, Ujjain and Nashik, which host the festival every 3 years by rotation. The Kumbh, held once every 12 years in this cycle, has the prefix Maha as it is considered more auspicious due to its timing and attracts the largest gatherings. A sprawling 4,000 hectares of open land along the banks of the rivers has been converted into a temporary city to house the visitors in 150,000 tents and comes equipped with 3,000 kitchens, 145,000 restrooms and 99 parking lots. Indian Railways has introduced 98 special trains that will make 3,300 trips during the festival to transport visitors besides regular trains that connect Prayagraj. Prashant Kumar, the police chief of the Uttar Pradesh, said around 40,000 police personnel and cybercrime experts have created a web of surveillance powered by artificial intelligence to protect and help navigate the sea of humanity at the site. The state government has allocated 64 billion rupees for this year's event, officials said. Billionaire philanthropist and widow of Apple co-founder Steve Jobs, Lauren Powell Jobs, arrived in India to attend the Kumbh Mela festival.
Sports news.
Nepal Police Club, currently leading the scoreboard of the Joy Trophy Men's Elite Club, is clashing with Tribhuvan Army Club for the title. Army and Police have booked their place to the finals after securing their victory in 2 matches of today. Bagmati Province lost to Nepal Police Club by 5 wickets, while Army triumphed over Madhya Province by 8 wickets. Shravan Yadav scored a hat-trick in the game between Police and Bagmati Province at Ram Janaki Multipurpose Stadium. Amrit Shrestha was awarded as man of the match, scoring 79 runs in the first inning and 76 in the second. Police won the toss and opted to field first. Bagmati went all out in 33.2 overs, making 112 runs. Lalit took 4 wickets and Shravan took 3 wickets for Police. None of the other players performed well except Ishan Pandey for Bagmati. Police made 215 runs in the first inning, with highest 79 from Amrit and 77 from Arjun South. Bagmati, who was behind by 103 runs in the first inning, scored a total of 215 runs in the second inning. Reed Gautam and Shubh Kansakar took a joint 109 runs. Bagmati performed exceptionally well with contribution of 70 runs from Kansakar. Police chased the target of 116 runs in 23 overs, losing 5 wickets. Kushal Bhurtel made 32 runs for Police and Amrit made 76 runs, playing half-century innings. Bagmati could not win despite Sandeep's 2 wickets and 1 wicket each from Pratish GC and Surya Taman. Police made a total of 66 points from the last 3 games and is currently leading the scoreboard. The first game between Police and Army went on draw. And Army defeated Madhya Province by 8 wickets after Shahab Alam's contribution of 9 wickets in 2 innings of the match, making its way to the final of the tournament. Army stands on the second of the scoreboard with 55 points. Army concluded the innings making 225 runs, losing 9 wickets with last 3 balls remaining. Madhya won the toss and opted to field first, while Bashir Ahmed made 67 runs for Army and Bhim Sharki made 52 runs, scoring half-century. Ranjit Kumar took 5 wickets in 16.3 overs. Harishankar Saha from Madhya made highest 31 runs. Other players didn't manage to score well, while Madhya went all out, making a total of 102 runs in 35.5 overs. Shahab took 6 wickets, making 5 maidens in 16 overs. Bashir Ahmed took a wicket in 10 overs in expense of 18 runs. Army, who led by 123 runs, gave Madhya follow-on opportunity. Mayan Yadav made 49 runs in the follow-on, while Madhya accumulated a total of 150 runs in 64.1 overs. Madhya could not perform well after Bashir took 4 wickets, Shahab took 3 and Akash Chand took 2 wickets each. Army chased the target, losing 2 wickets. Trithras contributed a total of 13 runs. The final match is scheduled for Tuesday in Birganj. The final game will continue for 3 days. Madhya scored 31 points, while Bagmati 41.5 points in the league phase. That is all for the moment. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.